So, something about creeping.
I don't want to use the word violence.
No.
Even though it is about violence, violence comes off in the wrong connotations.
Well, the lighting is extremely dramatic. In a good way. So you want
I
the
basically want
statement
to
to
highlight,
be understated to me.
I want to highlight and capture the moment when an action or words creep back into one's life, manifesting themselves forever.
So maybe something about resurfacing? Or roots?
Roots, definitely, especially because the antlers kind of look like roots.
They do, totally.
And penises and vaginas.
Just write penises and vaginas.
So glad that's not what it sounds like when you have sex.
What are you talking about? That's what it sounds like when I'm having sex.
Oh, dear Lord. I've definitely giggled though. Started laughing. It's good when you can laugh in the middle of sex.
I've laughed in the middle of sex, but not in a bad way.
No, it wasn't a bad way. It's just a total trust thing. So the resurfacing of past.
So, yeah.
Snapshot. I'm not writing, but like basically, because everything's hanging by their neck and they're very stagnant, yet they have a lot of motion. It's a snapshot of the, I don't know, the creeping growth of resurfacing emotions and circumstances.
So are you starting with something like these works?
No.
How are you starting to describe? Because you can't just throw out words like snapshot, resurfacing.
I just want to have a statement. Like a single statement. It doesn't have to be backed up or anything because I have, like, even if it is, like, I'll have that definition. And then a single statement. And then people can draw the correlation between the two. I don't think that that's bad. I don't think that I have to have the definition or a statement. Okay. I think I could do the definition and then a single sentence that just says something. And people are like, oh, so that fusion and that, you know, binding intimately together and then self. I don't even know where I'm putting this thing.
That we can figure out once we have it.
I want to like xylol it directly there.
If you really don't want anything on the wall with the row of bottles,
Yeah.
I would put it on the wall to the left of the one with the gold.
Two of them have gold.
With a lot of gold.
Oh yeah.
Not underneath, to the left of it.
Okay.
The other obvious place seems on the other side. So by a door is a logical place to put it.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Because the door is already a break. So you're going to have to put it, so you're probably going to put it on one of the sides of that door. It's going to be a little tight if you put it near the one with the gold, but otherwise you're putting it on with the wall with the bottles, which I think would look better, but might mess up the view.
Yeah, I really want a flow. Like, the reason it's set up this way is for this huge flow.
Absolutely.
I don't even know what to say. I have no clue.
I have no clue. I don't even know how to make this a complete sentence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Attempting to take us, like, all that's coming to mind is unfinished sentences.
Fragment, fragment, fragment.
Yep. Without saying, these works are, which I believe is the worst thing.
Or I'm trying to. Or
Oh.
I hope you.
Yeah. The only, like,
I don't want it to sound like out there, like, take time to realize that this is about blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Focus on your inner self and things that creep up from your past.
No. Because you're not trying to teach people how to look at art.
Hmm. These are objects of contemplation.
Yeah.
I could just say something like, contemplate. Because it's an order. Maybe I just shouldn't have one. Definition only.
The only thing I can think of is to make use of the instinct to write fragmented words.
The thing is, are my pieces fragmented? They're not fragmented. They're pretty darn cohesive.
Oh, no. They're cohesive with each other. They are fragments of antlers.
Yeah.
They are fragmented in that they're often broken. I mean all of this in a good way.
Yeah.
They're a fragment of a living creature.
I don't give a fuck right now. Cast-offs? No, because I'm not saying anything about casting. There used to be a time when I thought about the fact that bottles and antlers are thrown, shed away, recycled, those kind of things, and the fact that I'm creating them in porcelain. I'm creating this higher type of something that would be thrown away. But that has nothing to do with my
That's
idea
stupid.
now.
It's not stupid, but it's what people... No. Listen to me. Here's why I'm saying it's stupid. Because your work is way better than that.
Well, yeah, but that
People are
was
doing
an
that
aspect.
all over the fucking art world. Is going...
That was like a year and a half
Cast
ago.
off, put on a pedestal. Like, no, it was like 4 years ago.
No, I was thinking.
Oh.
When I first started
Your work
running
has
with all
evolved
this,
into something so much better. Which is a good thing. Which is exactly what you want to happen naturally when you're working with it. Or it's good that you started there and ended up here.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
How it should be.
I just like the definition.
Do it.
I think I'll handwrite it too.
On the wall?
No. Gotta call Alex.